Hey everyone, welcome to Sudowrite. So what's this AI tool all about? Well, it's an AI that helps us write stories, literally create narratives. Got it? We can even try it out for free. I promised to show more AI for novels, and I found Sudowrite. It lets us write right in the tool, starting with a blank page. It's not all AI though, we still need to contribute. It claims we can write a novel in a week. Of course, that depends on your inspiration and goals, obviously. It offers tools to expand our language and more. There's also a brainstorming feature. It provides us with ideas. Here we have options to write, describe, rewrite, get ideas, and even visualize. Not sure if it'll generate images. It also has AI that provides some feedback, I believe. So let's check out the try for free option. We'll just hop in to take a quick look at the interface. They ask about our process and goals, which helps them guide us better. Here's a welcome tour, but we'll skip it for now. And this is the interface, alright? Pretty slick design, I must say. There's a search bar to find our projects. Here are our projects, see? We can create new ones or import existing ones to save time. Not much else to it, really. They've provided resources to help us learn the tool. Alright, how can we use Sudowrite? Okay, this AI tool allows us to write novels. So once we've logged in and created an account, right? I'm using the free trial, but it's enough to explore the tool. So let's click on new to create a project, okay? We can create series, which I think is a group, right? A group of books or writings and such. As you can see, we can enter the title here, okay? And we can start writing, right? We can generate a draft, okay? It's like a rough draft to begin with, you know? Our writing there, easy to have a starting point. We can generate 3 openings. Or ways to start. If I click here, what? Oh, it says something went wrong. Let's try removing the shield. Okay, so they have all kinds of... There it is, all the info you need. Now you can see the full interface, which was limited before. So let's generate 3 openings, okay? They'll appear here in the directory, which we can copy. And we can paste them. Here, for example, we have the editor, right? If we select a word, we can comment or quick edit it. We can edit the part we've selected, for instance. We can expand a section, see? If I select a part, we can expand, rewrite, describe, or comment on it, and more. It's similar to the options in write, rewrite, describe, and brainstorm. For example, I want a character brainstorm. I specify the character type, descriptions, examples, hit start, and it brainstorms. Well, it could be based on the names or what we've requested, right? We have the story Bible, which basically lets us tell the AI what our book is about, okay? Here in Brain Dump, we'd write everything we know about the story, got it, the genre. We detail the style, synopsis, summary, characters, world building, and so on, okay? And more. This helps AI get an idea of what kind of project we're working on, you see? So it has some reference point, right? This way, it can work better on the whole project without constantly analyzing everything, which would waste resources. And the truth is, well, we have plugins. We can explore them, but I understand they are indeed plugins. Chapter recap, analyze chapters and key points. Oh, look at that. These plugins are quite interesting, aren't they? Write with more dialogue, send ender. These are clearly their plugins, but take a look. I'm sure we'll find many more options. I understand the plugins are community made, but they look pretty impressive, so that's basically how we can use the tool. We just export here and we're done. Alright, I'm gonna give a review now about Sudo, right? Okay, about what I thought and so on. Let's see, I have to say that I thought it was a good tool, okay? I'd like to maybe change the font and that kind of thing. I think the default font lacks customization options. I can't see any font changes. Maybe I'm missing something. That's for starters. It'd be nice to change the font size too. I don't see that option. Not sure if it's possible. Like making the text smaller and such. It's a bit uncomfortable, you know. Also, it lacks integration with other apps. We can't use Sudowrite with Google Docs, which would be great. I'll search just to be sure. Sudowrite Google Chrome and yep, nothing there, right? The tool works well, it works poorly. In my opinion, I think that it has everything you need for writing, okay? If I must say, the resources they provide are probably more creative than... It's not about AI writing for you, but as a writer, that's what you want, right? Or at least that's what I'd want, isn't it? To have my own idea captured, you know? Not the artificial intelligence's idea. Let's check out the Sudowrite's review and then look at the pricing. Actually, let's look at pricing first. Oh, look, I can change the font size in settings. There it is. See, I told you so. Okay, in settings, I can't change the font type though. Well, the theme. But not the font, right? We have 10,000 credits. Let's try this membership. Starts at $10 a month, 225,000 credits monthly. That's very little. These are basically credits for AI writing. For $22 a month, we get 1,000,000 credits. That's the same price as ChatGPT, right? So ChatGPT is unlimited, but here you only get 1,000,000 credit. I think that's too few, honestly. For $44, we get 2,000,000 credits. Let's see. I think that's quite expensive, honestly. Really, really expensive. I get that the AI is exclusively for novel writing and such, but between this and a chat GPT agent, well, you might say, but making a chat GPT agent is complex. I don't even know what that is. Well, you'll have to learn eventually, or others will outproduce you threefold. Don't worry, you'll learn. Plus, monthly plans are 19, 29, and 59 bucks. Let's check out some reviews, like on Trustpilot. 11. Wow. 11 reviews. 2 5 stars, 1 1 star. Yikes, lots of errors. Good. Oh, look, good app. Poor customer service. It's right there, see? They haven't replied to a single review, geez. Didn't pay my referral commission. I didn't even know they had referrals, honestly. Terms and conditions, right? If I could, I'd give it to them. Pretty negative reviews overall, huh? They're more upset about customer service than the tool itself, which suggests the tool works okay at least. G2 has just 1 5-star review, okay? Well, that's my review. I think it's way overpriced, straight up. Boom. Too pricey for the few credits given. As we're thinking of writing a book, right? They promise you'll get 2 million credits in a week, okay? You'll supposedly write your book. Sorry, but 2 million credits isn't enough to write a book. Just starting out, I've already spent a lot just testing the tool. Testing alone used up 5,000 out of 10,000 credits. With 2 million credits, I haven't even finished the first page, you know? So that's my review. Hope you liked it. Let me know what you think.